Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And thanks a lot for joining us for the second half of our A Slice of Life unit. Yay! We will be continuing today with our look at Taiwan's tea and why the tea grown here is truly some of the finest tea in the whole world.
In yesterday's article, we learned just a little bit about the history of tea farming in Taiwan, as well as what makes Taiwan such a great place to grow those little green leaves that billions of people around the world love to drink. It's all about the mountains and the weather, especially the clouds.
Right. We may not like it when clouds ruin a beautiful sunny day, but it's safe to say that for the best quality tea, clouds are totally necessary. When the clouds block the sun, they also help the tea to grow more slowly, and this gives the tea lots more flavor. Pretty cool.
It sure is. And so now let's turn our attention to today's article. In it, we will be learning about some of the different types or varieties of tea that are grown not only here in Taiwan. Before we begin though, we need to learn all about the new vocabulary that we will see in today's article. Let's check that out and then we'll start reading. 第二天文章继续来看台湾好茶，同学们能说得出几种呢？ White tea, green tea, black tea, oolong 4种。好，先来看几个单字。第一个 plant 植物是个名词。It takes love and care to keep plants alive. It takes love and care to keep plants alive. 把植物养活需要爱和细心照顾。第二个单字 taste 品尝是个动词。We have many kinds of ice cream at the store. Which flavor would you like to taste? We have many kinds of ice cream at the store. Which flavor would you like to taste? 我们的店里有非常多种口味的冰淇淋，你想试哪一种口味呢？第三个单字 cook 厨师，在这边是个名词。Jamie Oliver is a very famous cook who has his own show. Jamie Oliver is a very famous cook who has his own show. Jamie Oliver 是一名非常有名的厨师，他有他自己的节目。最后一个单字 excellent 极好的是个形容词。I know an excellent Italian restaurant downtown. Would you like to go together? I know an excellent Italian restaurant downtown. Would you like to go together? 我知道在市区有一家极好的意大利餐厅，你想要一起去吗？好了，现在我们看完单字例句，一起回到课文中。
Taiwan makes 4 main kinds of tea. They are white, green, black, and oolong. They come from the same kind of tea plant. They taste different because of the different ways of making them. Tea lovers enjoy them all, but they really love oolong tea. It's the most famous Taiwanese tea. Some U.S. cooks even called it the champagne of tea.
Explanation 1.
All right, so the article for today begins by giving us a good idea of what we'll be reading about in today's unit. Right at the top there, it says, Taiwan makes 4 main kinds of tea.
在这边加一个补充单字 main 主要的，台湾主要产4种茶 main 是一个形容词，后面加 ly 变成副词 mainly， 也可以说 Taiwan mainly makes 4 kinds of tea. Okay, so those are the 4 types we'll be learning about today. And next we will also learn something else. The article tells us they are white, green, black, and oolong. OK， 在这边加个补充单字乌龙 oolong 拼起来跟读起来一样，就是直译中文的，没错，就是乌龙茶。OK, so I've definitely heard of those.
Yeah, me too. Except I'm not that familiar with white tea.
Okay. I think white tea refers to the tea that's made from younger tea leaves, and it's usually just dried. With other kinds of tea, they probably do some other processing before we drink it.
Oh, okay. So white tea might have a lighter flavor than other teas. Sure, that makes sense. But one thing that all of these kinds of tea have in common is that they all come from the same place. The next sentence tells us they come from the same kind of tea plant.
Ah, that's right. But that is also where the differences in the types of tea come in. We read, they taste different because of the different ways of making them.
Oh, okay. So this would be talking about the different kinds of process that are used on the tea after they are picked from the farm. They all taste great, and that's why the next sentence tells us tea lovers enjoy them all, but they really love oolong tea. Yes, oolong from Taiwan is very popular.
Yep. And before we learn more about this kind of tea, let's pause for our first grammar point, which means a visit with Daphne. After she's done, we'll come back and keep reading. See you soon.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 tea lover， 意思是茶的爱好者。Lover 在这里是可数名词，爱好者的意思。名词加上 lover 就是点点点的爱好者。比方说 art lover， 艺术爱好者 ；coffee lover， 咖啡爱好者 ；music lover， 音乐爱好者。例如Carson is a dog lover. 卡森是爱狗人士。
So, tea lovers really enjoy a nice cup of oolong tea. Now, let's keep reading to find out more.
The next sentence says it's the most famous Taiwanese tea.
And it's not just famous here in Taiwan. The next sentence might surprise you. It reads, some U.S. cooks even called it the champagne of tea.
哇哦，在这边加一个补充单字 champagne 香槟，中文是法文的音译过来的，英文也是法国有一区叫做 Champagne， 产了非常多的香槟，所以随着它取名字的。
That's great. If they are comparing the quality of tea grown here to champagne, that's really something, since champagne is often considered the finest type of wine out there. It certainly can be quite expensive for a bottle. Interesting. I didn't know that Taiwanese tea was quite so famous. That's really cool. Okay, let's take our break here, and then we'll be back to finish off the article. See you soon. Taiwan makes excellent black tea, too. The best is Ruby 18, and it comes from around Sun Moon Lake. If you don't believe me, try some Taiwanese tea for yourself.
Explanation 2.
Okay, so welcome back. Oolong tea from Taiwan is apparently so famous that chefs in the US call it the champagne of tea. That's quite a good comparison.
Yeah, definitely is. And Taiwanese tea farmers should be very proud. But oolong is not the only great tea that comes from Taiwan. As we continue reading, we see this in the article. It says, Taiwan makes excellent black tea too. Ooh, yeah. I've had more black tea, I think, compared to oolong in my life.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a safe guess. And if you're a fan of black tea, well, here's one that you absolutely must try. We read, the best is Ruby 18, and it comes from around Sun Moon Lake.
Wow, 在这边加一个补充单字 Ruby 红宝石 Ruby 也可以是一个女孩子的名字，不过在这边 Ruby 18是台茶18号的意思哦。
Really? I did not know that. And it's too bad because I went to Sun Moon Lake just a few months ago. I didn't know about Ruby 18 though, so I didn't buy any. Too bad.
Well, that would have been great, but I think you can definitely find it in stores all over the country. So Ruby 18 is another one to try, and we're almost done with our article. The last sentence says, if you don't believe me, try some Taiwanese tea for yourself. Ah, I will.
Okay, and please don't forget to make a cup for me too. All right, that's about all the time we have for today, but before we finish, we do need to spend a little bit more time with Daphne and today's final grammar point.
第二则文法是 try something for yourself， 意思是亲自尝试某事物。try 在这里是及物动词，尝试的意思。for yourself 就是为你自己的意思。介系词 for 是为了，反身代名词 yourself 是你自己，合在一起 try something for yourself， 字面意思就是为你自己尝试某事物。例如 Avocados are good for your skin. You should try them for yourself. 酪梨对皮肤很好，你应该自己吃吃看。
All right, ladies and gents, that is unfortunately all the time that we have for you today. But we'd like to thank you for joining us. Please keep supporting the wonderful products that come from this lovely little island home, Taiwan. And we might be seeing you guys down at the local tea shop someday soon. Care for a cup of tea? I'm buying the first one.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Taiwanese tea, the finest in the world.
Taiwan makes 4 main kinds of tea. They are white, green, black, and oolong. They come from the same kind of tea plant. They taste different because of the different ways of making them. Tea lovers enjoy them all, but they really love oolong tea. It's the most famous Taiwanese tea. Some U.S. cooks even called it the champagne of tea. Taiwan makes excellent black tea too. The best is Ruby 18, and it comes from around Sun Moon Lake. If you don't believe me, try some Taiwanese tea for yourself.
Hi everybody， 欢迎来到
就爱讲英文
I'm Holly，
我是 Steven。好，那今天的英文呢，就非常适合在可能一起做 project 的时候，还是工作的时候用的一些英文。那今天就是讨论报告时超实用的5句英文。好，第一个呢就是as I see it， 然后
我的看法是，
对，接下来就是要讲你的看法是什么 ，alright， 就是as I see it 这个感觉呢，其实是还蛮正式的哈，
有一点哦，
因为平常我们可能会说 I think， 然后直接讲你的想法，但是 as I see it 感觉是有一点很优雅，
好
很
配英国腔，
智慧那种感觉 ，OK，
好像不适合你讲那样。
好了，其实也不一定啦，你如果要讲 as I see it， 其实也没有人会觉得你现在是一定是很优雅的，那是我自己的脑袋里面想的一对。好，第二句是。
What I'm saying is
OK， 所以你可能讲了一大堆东西，然后其实大家还是没有办法抓到你的 main point，你的 main point。对啊，所以你就觉得啊，好像大家还是没有很了解我在讲什么，所以你就要加这一句，然后接下来呢，希望你有整合你想讲的东西，让人家就是可以迅速的收到你的讯息，所以就会说啊。What I'm saying is， 我
刚是在说这个啦，什么的。
对对，因为不是每一个人一开口就很会表达自己在想什么，对不对？有的时候是一面讲出来的时候，然后一面就会听到自己讲，然后听到那个当下才会开始可以整理对自己的思想思考的模式。好，接下来呢，就是可能你收到人家的讯息，你觉得还不错，然后可能他问说，你们大家有反对吗？你们觉得这个怎么样呢？你就可以用这个方式来说，我觉得没问题，还是我同意。这句是
Fine with me。
Fine with me， 这样子 ，OK。好，那如果你今天是要反对呢，要怎么说啊
？It's not fine with me。
Yeah，it's not fine with me， 这个也可以，还是 It's not okay with me。All right。 好，接下来呢，如果是在这个报告里面呢，总是会有一些人就是会推责任，对不对？总是会有人一直要扛这些推责任的那些人的责任。这个时候呢，我们会说 this person 这个人 is carrying the ball。
哦，他就是负责全局，所有东西都由他来扛。哎，学校一定都有一个人都不做，哎，都帮大家做报告的。
那个时候都是他，学校的时候都是他，对不对？
啊，我帮大家做报告。
哦，是你帮大家做报告。I don't believe that。好 ，carry 呢这个字，这个动词就是拿着嘛。那球为什么是球呢？因为像比如说美国的 American football 美式的足球，就是拿球那个人呢，他就要负责让这一队就是得分，所以我们就有这个carry the ball 这个说法来说，
责任重大。
没错。好。第5个呢，就是好，如果今天你拿到了一个讯息，还是拿到了一个道具，还是怎么样可以帮助你的东西，你可以说 it 就是这个东西 ，it might come in handy。
哦，这可能会派得上用场哦。
对，所以如果是描述一个东西 will come in handy， 表示说这个东西可能会给我们有用处，就是它一定可以用得到。OK， 好。今天呢，就是有教你们在报告的时候，讨论报告的时候呢，怎么使用一些的英文去讲你自己的想法。Okay, so let's go into
live action.
As I see it, our report is almost done. Do you want to do the final check?
Fine with me. Thank you for carrying the ball for our team.
Not at all. And I will review the data you offered. It might come in handy.
You are such a great leader. What I'm saying is that it's my pleasure to team up with you. 第一, as I see it.
第二, what I'm saying is.
第三, fine with me.
第四, carry the ball.
第五, it might come in handy.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。我们今天要1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，还会找4个例句。同学们准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字呢，它是当动词可以表达种植，当名词表达植物。这字叫什么呢？叫做 plant。plant， 好，我们用植物 plant 来造句。He pulled the plants up by the roots， 他把那些植物连根拔起。第二个单字呢，它可以表达品尝某个东西。这个字是动词，表示 taste。Taste. The blueberry pie tastes delicious. 这个蓝莓派吃起来好好吃哦，尝起来很美味。第三个单字，它可以当动词来表达煮饭那个煮，也可以当名词来表达厨师，叫做 cook。cook， 那我们用厨师来造句 ，His wife is a good cook。他的太太是一位好厨师。他意思就是说啊，他很会煮菜啦。第四个单字呢，它是表达非常好的、出色的、杰出的，这字叫做 excellent。excellent 意思就是 very 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 good。His sister is an excellent lawyer。他的姐姐是一位很杰出的律师。好，看好啦，我们轻轻松松就在1分钟之内复习完4个单词，还造完4个例句，同学们表现很棒哦。那我们下次见，拜拜。